So I'm thinking helium can help me jump my bike higher, run uphill faster. I think a helium balloon is probably better than a drone. I think it can lift my heavy backpack so I don't have to. I think it can help me jump higher. One-handed pull-ups, baby. Can you see what I'm thinking here? Oh, we hit a tree. Oh no. I think especially as we get older, we all want to be able to jump higher, run faster, hike farther, and get injured less. But what if I told you there's a substance with very few side effects that can help you do all these things? And not only that,
it's 100% legal.
In front of me here on the ground are 9 giant tanks. Each one weighs around 150 pounds. We're gonna be using the Imperial system today. Sorry to all my European friends, or anyone in Canada, or any really smart Americans, but these are freedom units. So in each tank is 290 cubic feet of helium, and each cubic foot of helium can lift around 0.069 pounds. So that means, time for the old TI-84 plus, 290 cubic feet times 0.069 equals just over 20 pounds of lifting power per tank times 9 tanks means there is 180 pounds of lifting power behind me in those tanks, which just so happens to be exactly how much I weigh. Can you see what I'm thinking here? What I think is there's an endless number of uses for this very cool gas in outdoor recreation, and we are underutilizing it. So let's get started. 96-inch diameter, that's 8-foot diameter weather balloons, professional weather balloons. Now, I'm not a professional, but they let me buy these anyway. So how much lifting force can we get out of an 8-foot diameter balloon? Well, we already know the lifting power of helium. So now we just need the volume of the balloon. So 8 feet in diameter. The volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi times the radius cubed. Radius is 4 feet. I think that looks right. 4/3 pi times the radius cubed equals 268 cubic feet of helium, which is almost a full tank, times the lifting power of helium, 0.069 pounds per cubic foot, equals almost 18.5 pounds of lifting force from one balloon. That's no joke. I didn't think balloon string was gonna hold up to this task, so I got some whipping cord. It's sort of like kite string, really strong and light. Let's start with some of the small ones and work our way up. Seven balloons filled, and the mayor of Santa Paula himself is busy filling the 8th balloon. Each balloon has a paracord tether, the carabiner at the bottom, and we can clip on as many balloons as we want. You gonna be the test pilot?
All right.
I kind of want to see what it feels like, right? And so we have 10 balloons here. You got the harness on. Can you give us a spin? Oh yeah. So we got our follow rest harness for the anchor here, and we're just gonna clip balloons onto you one at a time, and we'll see how it feels.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, and I weigh 170 pounds, just for the record.
There's 1 balloon. There's 2 balloons.
Holy moly.
There's 5.
Holy moly.
There's 6. There's 9.
Wow, right on the edge there.
Oh, yeah. This is great. So you don't need to carry a chair with you. You just got balloons. This is like the perfect use. So, helium as a chair substitute and push-up assist were both a success. Now it was my turn to see what this helium could do. Let's get to testing. Okay, I'm gonna do 6 timed uphill sprints, about 100 yards distance. I'm gonna do 3 without balloons and 3 with balloons, and then we're gonna average the times with and without balloons to see how much the balloons actually help. Average time of 30.38 seconds. Unassisted. 3, 2, 1. Clearly, this was not going well. The drag from pulling the balloons was killing my speed. Without giving away the ending, the sprints were a fail. 1 minute, 14 seconds, nearly 3 times as long as the unassisted. It's a fail, I guess. Helium not helpful in sprinting. For our next test, we've got a Bluetooth accelerometer here. That's gonna go in my sock. We're gonna see how many G-forces go into my joints as I run down the hill. A G-force is the force of an impact measured as a multiple of your weight. As you can imagine, the higher the G's, the harder the impact is on your joints. All right, so it looks like with my regular stride, we are peaking at about 16 G's. It seems like a lot. Gonna run the same little downhill section right now and see what the difference is. Oh, there you go. Great, maxing out at only 5 Gs compared to 16. Perfect. Vertical leap test, no helium. And one more try, Try for max height. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, not a lot more height, but a lot of hang time. At this point, I did get some additional height, although not noticeable. As you can see, I was starting to drift one way or the other as the gusts of wind really started to pull me around, making the quest for maximum vertical jump pretty challenging. Helium as a backpacking assist. Oh, that is perfect. Look at that. It's the opposite of putting on a backpack normally. Oh my gosh, that's a dream. This is essential kit for backpacking, I think. It's almost too light. I gotta pull it down. You wanna get something out of your pack, it's right there. Oh, as long as it doesn't blow away. Uh-oh. Helium is a essential kit for backpacking. We thought helium might be a good tool for keeping bears away from your food, so all our snacks are in here. Excellent. Whoa, there's one. 2 balloons. Good luck getting that, bears. There's our snacks up there. This is what you have to do, though, if you want a snack. All right, first time on the bike. Whoa! It's easy to balance. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my God! Let's go! Oh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Now, I can ride a wheelie, but will a balloon help me ride a wheelie into the sunset? All right, wheelie hop. Let's try this out. Is it actually easier to wheelie with the balloon? I don't think so. Awesome. Oh boy, the balance point is so strange. I didn't expect it to be harder to wheelie. While the balloon certainly helped me lift the front wheel, the cross breeze was really pushing me around. If it was calm outside, this might have worked a lot better. Oh, hey, okay. It's so scary. Part of making a TV show is getting the killer shot. I think this'll work. And since we had these helium-filled balloons, we tested anything we could think of. Pull-ups all day. One-handed pull-ups, baby. Oh, yes, dude. Uh-oh, phone. I can do this all day long. Yes. Helium as a handstand assist. Yeah, like no joke, that's like the perfect place to put a lamp just hanging on a balloon. Dude, the rope looks so wild. Now, in conclusion, I should be clear. My proposal to use helium to aid in your outdoor adventures, not a serious one. However, in shooting this episode, there were some interesting things that I learned that actually really surprised me. Like, I did think the helium would help me run uphill faster, but instead it slowed me down a lot. All that drag from those balloons, all that wind resistance made it near impossible. And I now want a floating backpack because that was awesome. Not having that weight on your shoulders while you're backpacking would be like the nicest hiking trip ever. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this montage of misadventures as the final episode in our first season of Failure is an Option. I feel so privileged to be able to make all these crazy projects happen and share it with you guys. So thank you for watching.
Uh-oh.
Is that poison oak?
Yes, that red stuff.
Oh, no. I already have so much poison oak on me.